Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. Today I'm going to be doing the review for my OWLS exams. I read 5 books in total, which means I passed my OWLS exams, and I'm also going to be announcing a giveaway, so stay tuned till the end of the video. So, let's just talk about what I did for the OWLS exams. So I read 5 categories. I read astronomy, which was to read a science fiction. I read Care of Magical Creatures, which was to read a book including a magical creature, or a magical creature was on the cover. Charms, which was to read a fantasy book, History of Magic, which was to read a historical fiction, and Muggle Studies, which was to read a nonfiction. I actually read several nonfictions this month, but I stuck with one for this list. So Care of Magical Creatures is first, and that was Sealskin. The reason I'm listing this one first is this is the one I enjoyed the least. I gave it 2 stars. It was a total fail. There is a thing in the book that happens that is a trigger warning that then leads to a relationship if you can add the lines up there. It's just not okay to me what happened and what led to a relationship. It was really disconcerting and really upsetting, and I was really mad about it, so I despise this book. I don't want to give it any more screen time. There's that. Then for the historical fiction, and the next one that I enjoyed the least but still enjoyed, was Lincoln in the Bardo by George Saunders. I really wish I'd listened to this on audio to hear the separate people narrating it as like an all cast, because I think that's how they did it, and I wish I'd done that, but I didn't. And it was beautiful and moving and very well done, but it felt a little pompous and a little too intellectual for me. And I enjoy intellect. It makes me have something to drive for, but at the same time, I just didn't feel as if the intellect allowed me to learn and to feel out the characters. It was more like they were intelligent and therefore they were telling me they were intelligent. It just didn't mesh for me. So a 3-star, but you know, decent. Next in the order of enjoyment was for astronomy, which was the science fiction. I read Leia by Claudia Gray. The book really was fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It is just a YA about Leia as a younger child, and her experience with her family when something starts to go weird and the Empire is starting to take control. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I'm definitely going to pick up more books from Claudia Gray and read more into the Star Wars world. I don't think it's going to be a regular occurrence, but it's definitely something that I now know I can do and enjoy. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I definitely thought it was just good and solid read, and I would recommend it. If you're a Leia fan, then it's just fun to read and to dive into. Next in order of enjoyment is the Muggle Studies, which is the nonfiction. This is the Trauma Cleaner, One Woman's Extraordinary Life in the Business of Death, Decay, and Disaster by Sarah Cranstein, and I will be doing a full in-depth review on this one. I adored this. I really loved it. It talks about the experience of trauma, what it can do to a place, how it can change an environment, how it can affect a person, what it's like to clean up after traumas, so fires, floods, suicides, murders. It was really, really hard-hitting and bold. It was raw, it was intelligent, and I really enjoyed it. So I will be doing a full-depth review on that. And then the last book, which I enjoyed the most out of all of them, was the fantasy book, and I think that was Charms Class. And this is Octavia Butler's Seed to Harvest. This contains the 4 novels, Wild Seed, Mind of My Mind, Clay's Arc, and Pattern Master. So, this is a series where you explore the ideas of slavery, identity, and human emotions and family. I adored it. I thought it was beautifully written and really well executed. The story starts in Africa and then continues to move until the distant future, where we're in a more apocalyptic alien run kind of world. It was really interesting to dive into. The story starts with the slavery of people being taken from Africa to America, and it follows one woman in a small town and what happens to her as her surroundings are destroyed and she is left as the only person. It was just really good. Just really good. And it was really, I feel like I need to reread this. Fantasies for me, I need to reread and get more out of, because I feel like I don't get them. I feel like there's so much I miss in the worlds that are built. And again, I felt like that with this. So I felt like there was a lot of stuff I needed to learn and get more into. And I really enjoyed this, and I really recommend it to those of you who like Octavia Butler. I would say if you're going to start with Octavia Butler, actually, I think I'll do a whole video on Octavia Butler and her work once I've reread this and Lilith's Brood, and talk about the overall order I think you should read them in. But yes, I definitely enjoyed it. So that was good. So I have a giveaway to announce. There is a book that I read. I will link the review in the cards. And that is The Violent Delights. I adored this book, thought it was fabulous, gave it a rave review. It is coming out in paperback, and Victoria Namkung, who is the author, and I are pairing up to do a giveaway. It is being hosted on Instagram and on here. There is 1 copy available, and it will be sent to you from Victoria. So this is a US only and 18 and older giveaway. Please respect the allowances that I'm giving. If you are interested, leave a comment down below and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and like both mine and Victoria's Instagram accounts. I will link them both down in the description box. And be sure to comment down below once you've done that and tell me you are interested in the giveaway. I will announce the winner within 2 weeks and we will go from there. So I hope you guys will join me in this giveaway. It's going to be great. I'm really excited for it, and anyone who wants to participate, go ahead and do that. Last but not least, a lot of you guys asked about the lip color I am wearing now and that I was wearing in my last video where I wore makeup, and it is a 2 lip product placement. It is Buxom in Hush Hush and NARS lip gloss in Chelsea Girls. So that is the lip combo that I'm wearing on my lips. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like it. Give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, give it a subscribe down below. And if you have any questions, comments, or quandaries, go ahead and leave them in the comment box. I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye, guys.